Hello, this is Dr. Kilgore with a flipped video about your mastery assignment, the lesson design. The whole goal of this assignment is for you to model and apply technology standards to design, implement, and assess learning experiences to engage students and improve learning. So you will want to start with the lesson plan template. It is linked in Canvas on the assignment as well as in the module for tonight's learning. When that pops up, it will ask you to make a copy. Click that, and then your lesson plan template will open. I believe that this is the similar template to the one that some of the other professors at Avila use. So I'm not recreating the molds, just saying use the same thing. There's no reason to change. So when you are looking at this lesson plan template, I want you to keep a few things in mind. These standards are important. You should be familiar with linking content standards. The thing I want to introduce to you with this assignment is that the ISTE, the International Society for Technology Education, has standards for teachers. Okay, so the links on Canvas link to these ISTE standards, and really they are things that good teachers do to model and apply the student standards. And really, these are the basis for this whole lesson plan assignment, and using SAMR in the modification or redefinition levels to transform the learning in this lesson. So really look down through these ISTE standards. It's a 2-page document. And in this lesson, choose what standards you will be emphasizing in your use of technology for the lesson. Okay, so some things to think about. You must include all required parts of a lesson plan. You need a summary, objectives and learning goals, connection to the standards, your materials, an anticipatory set, some way to present your information. You need a plan for differentiation, and because this is a technology integration course, you do need technology that is above that SAMR line, focusing on modification, some sort of choice for the students in technology use, or redefinition, some sort of connection to the world and taking students belong outside of the walls of your classroom, and then some sort of assessment and evaluation of the learning. So I want you to know I expect for you to write the lesson with teachers as the intended audience. That being said, provide enough detail so that a novice teacher or a substitute could teach the lesson successfully. I want to be able to follow your thought process so I can see what you're thinking in this lesson. Include specific procedures and directions that would be important for me to be successful. So what is the student doing and what is the teacher doing? And then always remember, as with everything at Avila, professionalism is key. Make sure that it's close to error-free, it's well organized, and designed with good use of an overall impression in this lesson plan. Think about differentiation. Choose content, process, product, and really try to differentiate one of those for different ability learners. Make sure that you especially identify your struggling learners, as well as your learners who begin the lesson and already know the content. Where are you going to take them with this lesson plan? Technology integration. Go into sufficient detail so that a novice could step into the classroom and complete this lesson plan. The goal is to teach above the SAMR line, so you do need to include some sort of modification or redefinition of the lesson. And then reflect. Really think about the best practices. You guys did a lot of awesome reflection on the learning theories discussion. I was kind of blown away and just sort of rejuvenated reading those and seeing the passion and excitement that you guys put into that learning theories discussion. Really make sure that you make smart choices to support your teaching goal. Everything in this lesson should be about that learning goal. The technology and differentiation that are incorporated should enhance that. They shouldn't be the focus or center of the lesson. And then reflect on your differentiation and why you chose to differentiate that content, process, product, or learning environment in the way that you differentiated. So let's take a quick look at the rubric in Canvas. Those components of the lesson plan are 3 points. Your technology integration is 7 points of your total score. So it's really important to be specific, to connect to those ISTE standards, and show me good, rich integration to support that learning goal. Differentiation is your next point target, and really choose one and do it well. And then your reflection, using reflective practices to really make sure that you are improving your planning and lesson planning practices. You can write this short little reflection at the end and really kind of give me a critique of how you thought this lesson planning process worked, and that will cover the reflection piece of your lesson plan. So make sure that you start with the template and really kind of follow it, but give me enough details so that I can really follow your thought process. So as always, if you have questions, message me in Canvas and I will get back to you as quickly as I can.